So today I'm at Emaar South. The reason why I came here, I'm getting a lot of marketing inquiries, a lot of calls. The people are asking me what is going on in Dubai South, what is Emaar doing in Emaar South, if there's going to be a problem, if the community is developed or not, how the community is doing, what is the development status. I took some time today to cover the whole community. I'll try to show it to you in this video. What is the development status of different clusters which have been launched in the past few years. In Emaar South, if I'm going to explain you briefly, right now most of the clusters of townhouses and villas have been launched. One key development that I was so focused on and I have worked on it very keenly, that was the golf lane villas on 4 and 5 bedroom on the golf course. Those villas on the golf course, you know, in Dubai, if you see what kind of properties hold a lot of values, and if you see what are the one key feature that creates a lot of value in the property and it gives a very overused word, the appreciation, the capital appreciation, are those 2-3 factors which I'm going to mention here because I'm in a golf course community. So anything which is on the golf course, that holds a lot of value. And number one is the beach. Yeah, beach, of course, it's a no-brainer. But anything which is on the golf course, that is also shown a lot of value in the past few recent years. We have a lot of examples in Dubai. Right now, we are standing in Emaar South. I'm not going to talk about all of these developments, but briefly, if you look at the Arabian Ranches 1, if you look at the Damac Hills, if you look at the Dubai Hills Estate, the villas that are going on there, they are fully mature. They have reached the peak. People have made a lot of money who have invested at that time in the very initial stages of the master plan. But in Emaar South, we have yet to see the whole different new potential that is coming up right now. But today, my main focus is on the apartments that are coming up in Emaar South. So I'm going to share with you the details and everything, but we also have very limited details right now because Emaar South is still considered as a very far out location. But if you see a grand master plan of Dubai, the D33 agenda and the 2040 master plan of the government, what are they coming up with, how they are expanding Dubai, I can explain to you in details. But right now, Emaar South is completely aligned with that plan. Why Emaar focused on this location, why they bought a land and they started building a community. This community is still not fully developed. It is still under construction. It is still under development. But by the looks of the community right now, by the looks of the roads, the clusters that have been handed over, key one thing I'd like to mention here is that Urbana townhouses were sold back in the days for 900,000, 1.1 million, 1.2 million. Now they are standing at somewhere around, 40 to 50% capital appreciation by the time of handover. We have still yet to see the demand that it will create in the future because in coming years, everything is going to be focused on Dubai South. Why? Because the main reason is that new airport, Jabza, the whole new industry that is being opened up in Dubai South, the Yiwu market, the Chinese Yiwu market, where the President Xi Jinping have invested $3 billion. So this area is projected to create at least 1 million jobs, which is the main reason why the Emirates staff who have already been informed, they're going to be shifting their rosters in the new airport. They have started picking up properties in Furjan. Why? Because Furjan have the close proximity to the airport. The community itself is a lot developed. Also, in Emaar South, not everyone can buy because the price, and right now Emaar is focusing on the pulse of the market, which is the bigger plot size, bigger layouts, bigger everything. Because right now the kind of a crowd is coming to Dubai, they are looking for these kinds of homes. Where I'm standing right now is right next to the Golf Views Park with the children park right next to me. And on back of my side, you can see there's a Golf Views apartment. It is completely handed over. The occupancy rate, by the looks of it, it looks like it's 70% occupancy rate. By the looks of it means I will show you through the shots so you can understand it better. What happened with the previous launch? There was a Golf Point building, 3 buildings launched on the golf course, and the price is starting from 800,000 for a 1-bed. There were only approximately 500 units. And what happened on that launch? Because, as a whole Dubai, in Emaar, there is nothing you can find under $1 million, which is the main reason. Dubai South and the price point, so the people jumped in. The launch went crazy and it was overbooked. What I have seen myself, there were 500 units that were launched and it was overbooked by 3,000 EOIs. A lot of people didn't get the unit. So I can tell you who get the units? Those are the bulk buyers, because the bulk buyers, the bulk investors, they really well know that when to pick up a stock, at what stage to pick up a stock, and they will be the ones who will be cashing out at the time of handover or during the development status of 50%. There will be those buyers who are not getting the unit, they will be buying on the premium. Same thing I want you to focus on right now. If you are the investor who is looking to invest in Dubai South, Emaar is the safest option there is. Yes, the payment plan is 80-20, but you have to see the value that Emaar is bringing. Emaar have the ability to create a community, how to manage that community, to operate that community, and the quality that Emaar actually brings when they develop a community. It's even amazing. So right now, if you are looking for anything in Dubai South and you're looking under $1 million or 1.2, 1.3, I think this is the right opportunity for you. I think you should go for the bulk. Why? Because the development status of apartments is still very low, and there are yet to be, if you see the master plan of Emaar South, you will see that there will be a lot of apartments coming up in this community because there is a lot of demand. Emaar doesn't build without a demand. Emaar creates a demand. Emaar is a market creator. They are the trendsetters of the market. Wherever Emaar goes, every developer goes. So one other objection is that a lot of people are telling me that there will be a noise problem, there will be a noise pollution because of it's right next to the airport. I'm telling you, if you Google it and go onto the website of noisemap.com, you will see if the Emaar South is affected by those noise pollutions or not. It is mentioned in every category that what areas will be affected when the airport will be full flow working, active. The way they have designed the master plan, the way they have designed the airport and everything, Emaar South is unaffected by that noise. This is my 2 cents on Emaar South. I can tell you more details what have handed over here. One key thing I would like to mention here, I had a client who is asking me to buy a golf link villa, a ready handed over villa. Even in the whole vast Dubai real estate, tried to get a unit for him in golf links because the villas are directly on the golf course. There is no inventory available, which shows the health of the community, which shows the health of the market, that most buyers who are buying in these kinds of community are end users. They want to live in it long term. So if an investor picks up a stock in bulk where the end user's attraction is, there is a highest probability that he will make money by the time of handover. So yeah, the value is good. Yeah, no-brainer investment. Emaar is coming in big there. The kind of townhouses and the villas, the layouts that Emaar is launching, it's a no-brainer investment. The connectivity of Valley, the connectivity of Emaar South, in the future, it will bring a lot of value to Dubai's expansion. If you are interested in securing an asset in Emaar South under $1 million or a 1.2 to 1.5 for a 2-bed or 1-bed, get in touch now, because as I have already told you, I am in the market. I deal with these kinds of crowd because I get a lot of requests. So right now I'm making this video in advance to let you know, to be prepared that once this apartment will be launched, I need to have a complete prerequisites for an investor to put down a request and get you and secure you a unit. Why I can guarantee you that is because just yesterday we have been awarded for the 5th consecutive time the #1 agency of Emaar. So those #1 agencies of Emaar are always getting a priority on bulk, on retail, on everything. Even if the cancellation once Emaar floats into the market, and the first thing is received by us always. So we have the opportunity. Get in touch, talk to me in detail. I would love to hear your objections, opinions. What are you thinking about Dubai? Well, I could go on and on and on, and this video could go for 1 long hour. Let's get in touch. Let's prepare ourselves for this new launch, which is very exciting for me, because you know, if you get in early, there is a highest probability that you will make money as well. But also if you're looking to shift in Dubai and your workplace is going to be projected to be in Dubai South or nearby those locations, I think the Emaar South is the best location to live in. It's a family vibe. It's a very synchronized community. So yeah, at this side, why I'm standing here, because I wanted to show you guys what I'm speaking about, the golf links villa. On the back side, you can see on the golf course, there are villas, the golf link villas, which are right now at very scarce. If you look at the market and you try to find a unit in golf links, it's very hard to find because the owners and the landlords who bought it mostly end users as well, but the investor who have bought it, he knows that this is not the right time to sell it because the market's still yet to grow and still there is a lot of potential to come. So if you can see that every year we are getting 200 to 250,000 people moving into Dubai, shifting their businesses, relocating their families. Even if the families are not relocating, they are sending their children to build up a business, educate themselves in Dubai. And as a whole, Dubai South will hold a lot of value because there are a lot of industries are coming in. I have yet to explain you the potential of Expo City, why it will become a big thing, the next big thing of Dubai, because all of the operations of World Trade Center will be shifted, all the seminars will be shifted to Expo in near future. Government is planning some things and they are implementing and they are moving on it aggressively. So if you look at the Dubai Land Department data, you will see the sales volume, what kind of properties are getting sold. And in that, I will try to mention it on this video as well. The last month, if I'm not wrong, if I get it wrong, I will mention it. What I remember right now is that the 11 billion dirham sales were of plots in whole Dubai. What does it tell us? It tells us that the developers of Dubai are heavily investing on the new developments. They are taking up all the plots. They are right now planning for the future because the market itself will create. And still, we have some inventory left on the Emaar South townhouses. We have still yet some inventory left in the Valley townhouses and the Valley villas, the farm gardens as well. Again, the question comes into the mind, if it's a no-brainer investment, why there is so much inventory available? You know, when there is a lot of volume coming in aggressively into the inventory of Dubai real estate, it takes time. Acres took 6 months to sold out. Now, whatever is coming up in acres is getting sold out on a launch day, or it takes 15 days to 20 days. Because this kind of a ticket size, the people are really careful. They look into the market, they discuss, they think, they rethink, they reevaluate, and once they're fully sure, they just go on with it. So the investors of the market, the smart investors of the market, they really can understand what I'm saying. So Emaar South is that thing. The time is yet to come in Emaar South. So if you can see the vibe of the golf course behind me, and just right in front of me, there is a golf views apartment which are handed over in Emaar South. Same is the case will happen for the golf points. Those are also on the golf course. If you are able to secure a unit in apartments as well in Emaar South, there are yet to come. Emaar increases the price on every launch by 10 to 15%. By the time the whole community will be launched, you have a great space to make your return. But you need to have a holding capacity if you're investing in Dubai, because Dubai is real. Dubai is the future. Everyone is moving to Dubai. There are not many options available right now where people can come and join forces with the new business owners, where they can network with all kinds of billionaires, millionaires around the world. So there is a lot of potential in the market right now. And the kind of a crowd that is coming to Dubai, this creates a very healthy ecosystem. The good thing is that Dubai Land Department is right now very aggressively working on the evolution of the regulatory authority. They are adapting the market during the time because it's just 25 years old. So yeah, I could ramble on and on about Dubai real estate. I could ramble on and on Dubai economic agenda. You know, I can explain it to you, and the discussion could go for 1 hour to 2 hours. But I would love to get in touch with the new people. I would love to network with new people. That's why I make these videos. So let's get in touch, talk in detail about the whole Dubai, what is coming up. What are the opportunities available for the investor? What are the opportunities available for the end users? What kind of a crowd coming in? What kind of nationalities are moving to Dubai? If you are thinking to invest in some community right now and you're at this stage that you are just confused, you can talk to me, you can consult. I will share with you the analysis if it's the right investment for you or not. Let's conclude this. This is Matloob Ahmed Khan, Aeon and Tristle.